He said that 3 times up there to my face. He's probably been practicing that for about 3 months. That's all he's got to say.
Ashley from Notjustboxing here with Mikey, the problem Mckinson. How you doing, Mikey?
Good. Just start talking. I feel like I'm closer to you than most other people, so it feels like I'm just talking to my mate.
Nice. So obviously, Mbenge, there were some words said there in the final face, well, not the final face, but in the face-off. What was said?
In his interview and in his in the face-off, he was staying respectful, saying some really big things that people are like, oh, that's a nice touch, and then he was trying to give me little slide digs and as well, give me a bit of needle. So I just said, you look small. I thought you was going to be bigger. Whatever he wants to do, whatever mind games he wants to play, I've seen it all before. I'm no spring chicken into this game, and it's good because it brings a little bit of excitement rather than a guy that doesn't speak English and there's no needle fight week. Everyone loves a little bit of needle, and he said a comment fair play. He said he's only ever fought Ortiz and nobody else. He's from South Africa. Fair enough. But then he reeled off names that he fought. Sissoko, fair play. But then he said he's fought Formella as a name, a genuine name. Now, I've beat somebody that beat Formella. I beat somebody easy that beat Formella easy, Chris Congo. So no point in reeling off a name like Formella as a notable guy that he's fought. I was having a little bit of a little bit back with him but there's a lot of respect there. I've known he was a possible opponent last December when I fought the Musa Lawson, and I thought I was fighting him. And ever since then, I think it's his manager has had me on Instagram, and this year when it was back and forth, we didn't know when we was fighting. There's a lot of respect there. I spoke to him, and there's loads of respect there, and he's a genuine world-class fighter, but respect goes out of the window fight week, doesn't it? It does. He's in my way. When I fought Ortiz about 2 years ago, I had nothing to lose in the Ortiz fight. I was 9-1 underdog. Nobody expected me to get out of 3 rounds and stuff like that, and I just exceeded things. But this time I've got everything to lose, so the respect can wait until after Saturday.
So I actually interviewed Mbenge earlier, and he had a message for you. Welcome to the jungle. He
said that 3 times up there to my face. He's probably been practicing that for about 3 months. That's all he's got to say. Even I said, you need some new material. He does need some, because it's good saying it once, but he said it when I was in the ring with him. He said it 3 times to me, and now he said it now. So he's probably, we've been in camp to fight each other a long time. He's probably had a long time to think of that one line.
So we spoke in your camp about Mbenge and what you knew about him, and you had a lot of respect for him. Obviously, for boxing fans that don't know of him, he is a legitimate top 10 guy.
Wow. Yeah, I think on BoxRec, I don't know where I am at the moment, I'm 20th or whatever, he's 11th. Every governing body rankings, he's higher than me. He is a real fighter. He's held the IBO title before, so he's competed at this level. Both of his losses, although I was having a little dig about Formella's not a name and I beat somebody that beat Formella, but both of Mbenge's losses, I genuinely thought he won. He fought the guys in their home cities, in their home countries, and was on the wrong end of a bad decision. So he's a definite world-class test for me, but it's a test that I've been screaming to be at for all this time, and since the Ortiz fight, I've just get me at world level. I don't even think about domestic people. I don't lose sleep about the domestic fights, but the world-class fights, the world level, is what I've got my eyes on, and to finally be in a position to fight for a good bout, a bout which will open up, a win will open up doors to fight the elites. I'm very, very happy, very grateful to be here. Preparations went well, as you can see from my socials, over training.
How was it? Can you tell us, how was it sparring Boots?
He's incredible. He is the best fighter that I've been in the ring with in my life. I learned so much being out there, sparring in Bosey's dungeon, 4-minute rounds, 30-second break, against the world #1. It was an unbelievable experience that I'll take away and benefit from 100%. Even the days I wasn't sparring him, just training alongside them guys, Stephen Fulton, Bryant Jennings, and I sparred Julian Williams on the last day as well, who was unifying super welterweight champion a few years ago. Like, just the days that I wasn't even sparring, I was learning. Boots took me aside like every single session and gave me advice and told me what to work on. I feel very lucky to have had that experience, and it's only going to benefit me going forward.
What an experience, yeah. Well, I wish you all the best on Saturday night, mate.
Brilliant, thanks Ash, nice one.